I was very keen on netball, and when I was in medical school in the first year, I was captain of the netball team. That was good for MGS.
Been toughened by the school of hard knocks, a natural leader who attracts big flocks, and modest maybe, but also very true. Yes, I was born to be cool. Yes, oh yes, I'm made of steel and stone stuff.
My CCA that I'm currently in is handbells. What I like about handbells is that not a lot of people know how to play it, and when you finish the piece that you're playing, it will sound really nice.
My 10 years in MGS were the most fun years of my life, and because I feel that MGS gave us an opportunity to do what we wanted to. We can organize concerts, and we spent, I think, many months making decorations, planning plays, so that was a lot of fun.
Each I push, I try to grab more unfortified seas to the very core.
Having been in MGS for so many years, my daughter would definitely go to MGS. I think of no other school. And so when Adeline came, I sent her off to MGS, and she started MGS.
1971. We knew that MGS motto to be to master, to grow and to serve. So the growth part, I think, came through very well in many things that the school did and what it expected of its girls, and the example that the teachers themselves set in terms of the care, the concern, the way they walked their own lives. I think those exerted a very strong effect on all the girls who went through their years in MGS. So when it was time to send our daughter to MGS, when Joanna came, there was also no question, right, that she would don the white and blue uniform.
And I'm actually the 5th generation MGS girl in my family, so my grandmother's grandmother is the first person from our family who came to this school, and I think just having that knowledge, it kind of brings a sense of like reassurance and pride.
But I think the friendship part is also very important. Mrs. Anna Tam was 4 years my senior, and she was my dache. I would wait for her in the morning. I'd go to her class because we were in the guides together, and she was my patrol leader. Until today, we are still great friends.
I'm really thankful for coming here. So I met my best friend here, and she's been my best friend since we were in primary 4. It's like 16 or 17 years since we've been best friends. So we just continue to encourage each other and walk with each other.
Being at MGS has made me realize how to treasure your friendships and how to treasure people who show care and support for you, and to not take them for granted. what I really hope MGS will retain throughout is a culture of love and friendship, because MGS has given me so many friendships that I'm so grateful for.
And my favorite thing about MGS is the friends. Without that, MGS would not be as fun.
And we also have classmates that were with me from primary 1. We are still meeting every month for lunch. One of the things we say is that we must keep on meeting so that we don't get dementia. One of the sisters comes to our lunch in a wheelchair, and somebody will always go and pick her. It is also partly a support system.
Enduring memory of MGS is like the Mary 9 wing. I think that was where we spent our primary 4 and 5 years, and I can see the field in front of me, and then there's a basketball court where we would play rounders right before school, and whenever we had the chance, there's a slope where we would expend all the excess energy we had in between classes. And then beyond the field was the clock tower, the school hall, where we had chapel services, right? Something that made a deep impression on me.
My favorite place in the school is the library. I like to go there during recess or during lunchtime. Sitting in the library is one of my favorite things to do, but mainly the reason why I like to go to the library is because I like the air conditioning there. Favorite stall in the canteen would have to be the Chinese rice stall. My favorite stall at the canteen is the Red Bull Noodle. The Red Bull Noodle stall owner has been serving MGS since we were at Mount Sophia.
50-cent prawn noodles in the bowls with the chickens on the outside.
Our drink stall uncle was Uncle Hock Sing. There was a rumor of how he would recycle the straws from the rubbish bin and cut off the ends and then wash them and give them to you again. So we were all very wary, but it didn't stop us from using the straws.
One of my teachers was a Chinese teacher who was teaching us domestic science, in which we had to sew, right? So I think every class of girls had to sew a pair of bloomers and a checked apron for the cooking class. So that was in primary 4 or 5. So we did it in class under the watchful eye of this Chinese teacher who remembered you and kept reminding me that I was nothing like you.
A wish that I think I have for MGS is to always maintain and keep close to MGS heart what makes MG MG. So I think that for me that is a culture of love, respect and personal growth. And I hope that whoever walks through these doors, no matter what changes be it, I hope that the culture remains and that the love and the bonds that tie every MG girl that walks through the doors will continue to last and keep growing and keep expanding to a huge MG family. Yeah. Something about MGS is that you're reminded that you have been blessed and that you should bless others. So it made me want to do something a bit more humanitarian.
The great thing about MGS is it allowed us to do things, and it supported our whims and fancies, a great encouragement. And it never put you down if you did something wrong. It always encouraged you. So I think those are the important things that MGS stands for.
And my friends were all wanting to do medicine, so I decided I want to do medicine. So that's why I entered medical school. It was interesting, and of course, girls were few and very challenging for us with boys around, but we did well. Then, of course, my elder sister also was sent up to start the School of Education. She was the first to go into MGS. At that time, she recalled that she didn't know English because my parents never spoke English. My parents was educated in Chinese. So she had quite a tough time. And whenever she made a mistake, she was told to stand behind the piano so that the cockroaches could eat her up. Herself became a teacher, and she was a very good teacher.
My favorite old MGS girl is the late Madam Kwa Gyok Chu.
She has won herself many distinguished awards and is the Queen's Scholar. She has also contributed much to the building of Singapore. I want to be a pastry chef or a software developer when I grow up. When I grow up, I want to be a doctor. I would like to go to the ends of the earth to give free medical treatment to the children in the poorer countries.
MGS has a very unique, loving community, and I think that it's because it's grounded in Christian values. A lot of care and concern is shown, not just from friends to friends, but from friends to strangers and from teachers to students. So when you grow up in a loving community that is so loving, has made me become a more loving, a more supportive person.